volume.
Well, I didn't turn the volume up, Kev. I'm so sorry.
Good catch. We didn't get too far into it. You didn't hear my bad Christmas caroling either, so awesome.
No, we were singing. We got away with singing and not getting caught.
Hey everybody, my name is Angie. We're at T.Skies here on this lovely Thursday evening. I'm filling in for Devin, and it's really exciting to be down here tonight. I haven't done a Thursday show in a while. And as I was saying when we didn't have our mics connected, it's so much fun to be down here this time of year because everybody's boxing things and shipping things and working on things. It's literally like Santa's workshop right out those doors. So if you hear some background noise, it's Shep and his daughter.
We're almost done.
They said they're almost done. It's fine, you're good. It's realism. It is, it's a lot of fun, so much energy. It's really cool to see the other side. Go in and you're shopping and then it's like, this is what happens to make all of that Christmas love come true. Hey Kev, hey Kathy. I'm still a little sniffly today, guys, so bear with me. I probably sound kind of funny. I sound funny in my ears, but we're gonna do this. I'm really excited about some of these items because they're the perfect little stocking stuffers. I was peeking at prices and they're crazy good. There's like no excuses for anything to be left on the table today. Totally in love with this ring right here, by the way. This is my favorite on the table so far. So please share the video, share this live stream on your feeds, share it into your stories, tag your friends, invite people, all of those lovely things. We've only got 14 eyes on us. Let's try and triple that and get a few more people on here. Let's just have a sold out show. Let's do this. And then I don't have to stay here and take pictures of things. And there will be no inner circle competition because it'll just be gone.
That is true. I have been seeing a lot of competition in the inner circle.
Yeah,
lately.
you guys are fierce. It's awesome. I love it. Okay, so how does this show work? Well, everything on the table is for sale. Everything has a little number associated with it. When you find something that you want, you just need to be the first person to type in the item number and the word sold. That lets us know that you're claiming it and you're going to be taking it home with you. From there, we just need your email address so we can send you an invoice. If you haven't shopped with us before, you can just zip that right over to hello@tskies.com. Please include your given name and your screen name if they're different so we can find you. Shout out to Gabs back there. She's a one-woman show today, so she's handling it all by herself. Let's see, what else? Oh, everything's 20% off. On Tuesday we did an artist show, an in-house artist show, so it was a little bit different, but today we're back to our 20% off discount. If you're a local and you are looking for something special, if you're looking to have a blue Christmas, please come in. We have a beautiful gallery upstairs. This is just a small taste of what's going on upstairs in our gallery. We've got some beautiful display cases just bursting with one-of-a-kind, handcrafted Southwestern jewelry that would just knock your socks off. It's hard to work here, let me tell you, because you just want to go home with everything every day. Yeah, I was like, I just want to start put on all of the rings that I've bought from T.Skies over the last year or two, however long I've been here, and just look like Ringo Starr and while I'm typing and doing my stories.
Well, I've been wanting to post in the inner circle that my collection has grown.
Yeah.
But every time I take a picture, I buy something else the next day, and I'm like, oops, I have to take new pictures. So stay tuned for me to actually share with you guys what I've collected over the years.
But on that note, if you're not a part of the inner circle, please join. It's a Facebook group that we have where we do things like show all of our rings on our hands. And we can talk to some of the artists there. We also do a little sneak peek of what's going to be in the show. And then if there's anything left on the table once the show is over today, we'll take pictures of them, put them up into the inner circle, and you can still get them for that 20% off for the next 24 hours. So, ooh, that's the sound of tape.
Yeah, one more.
One more. There we go.
All right.
We're done.
Sounds like you're waxing a box. Oh, that sounded wrong. What am I missing on our info? I've got foggy brain.
I think that just about covers all the rules today. It's a pretty cut and dry show. We've got a really big variety of items and some pretty good pricing and whatnot.
All right. Yes. There's one more thing I was gonna say.
Oh, who's coming in this weekend?
Oh is. That is a good point. So this Saturday, our guest artists are going to be the Mitchellmen. Bronson and his dad Reggie are coming in with their amazing tufa and sandcast bracelets that are every time I fall in love with a piece. Every time it's like I don't know how you topped it from the last time. This is so beautiful. They sell out like almost every time. So you really want to watch that show if you're looking for that last minute like awesome piece of jewelry for someone or for yourself because they mark those prices down for the show like crazy because their overhead is like they're not having to be out like at a market or in a gallery. Like they come and do the show and they set their prices for you guys. So it's a really awesome opportunity to get some of their jewelry for like a lot less than you would anywhere else. And you're directly supporting them. So it's super cool. So tune in on Saturday at 3:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And I am watching the comments as they come in. So if you guys have any questions, please let us know. Please remember to share and tag, share, tag, so that we can get a few more eyeballs on us. And if anyone, here's something I wanted to ask. We've been trying to link the show to Instagram more. So if any of you are finding us through Instagram, just let us know so we can see like, how'd you find us? How'd you find T.Skies?
Hi, Misty. Welcome back.
Hi, Misty.
I have been seeing a lot of new names too, so I want to say thank you guys for your patience and getting into our system and our email system and getting familiar with our process and how we do things. Welcome and thank you for your patience.
Yes, and that sweet voice back there is Gabs, Olivia's sister. So if you know Olivia, she's one of our artists here, our big T.Skies family.
A literal family. Look at us go.
Literal, for sure. I have been dying to put this on. Oh, look how pretty that looks on a solid black dress.
Okay. Ooh, on a solid black dress.
So this is item number 1. I had to put it on. Let's see if camera 3 wants to work today.
Okay.
It's always a gamble.
I'm not sure what the movie recording is. Walker fixed it for us last time.
Yeah!
He fixed it.
Let's see. If I push a few buttons, maybe something will happen. Go back to camera 3.
Push the button, pull the chain. Card full. That's what happened last time.
Why? Oh, I'm so frustrated. Okay. One of these days we're gonna like figure that out before we go live. Maybe that'll be our New Year's resolution. But this is item number 1. It's a double strand of turquoise beads. I know Misty's new and she's already like fed up with that camera. Welcome to our struggle here. Let's take a close-up look at it. So we have some really beautiful sky blue nuggets here with some hand-cut hishi in between. Get a length on this.
That's a pretty long layer. Or 2 layers, actually.
2 strands hanging to 14 inches, so a total of what, 28? Price on this is amazing. So it started out at $250. We take 20% off during our live shows, just as a way of saying thank you, because just a little backstory, we started doing the live show when we were in quarantine, and a lot of our artists couldn't do the shows, the live market shows that they did before, so we started doing this live show just to support them, and it blew up in such an amazing way that we're still doing it today. So we're looking at $200 for this. I'm just gonna leave it on camera for a second and see if I can maybe sweet talk this camera 3 into cooperating with us.
I'm asking Shep if he can come down.
It's so frustrating.
Oops. Oh man, I texted the wrong Shep.
You have more than one Shep in your phone?
Yeah, baby Shep.
I don't know any baby Sheps.
Oh, it's Sarah. Little sister.
Oh, gotcha.
No.
Okay.
Shepherd is Boss Shep.
Boss Shep.
Boss Shep.
All right, well, camera 3 is eluding me yet again.
Don't worry, I have him.
He's en route. I'm gonna just wear this for a little bit because it's pretty.
It is pretty. Not to mention, the next thing you're going to try on is not a
Oh my
necklace.
god. This next ring is so beautiful.
I've
This is
never
number
seen this one
2.
before. I can't believe I've never seen this one before.
Right? It's a 6.5, so it's my size, so automatically I want it. R. Henry is the artist on this one. Just look at her.
I mean, not only is the stone a really, really cool facet, like, look at how it pops out. There
Sculptural.
Nice and focused.
Look at how cool it is. It's not, I mean, it's a square, but like not quite. And it's comfortable. You would think that the edges would poke you, but they don't. And I just love that stone. Got webbing in it. Maybe it's a Kingman. I'm not too sure what this one's from, but I love how it looks on. So it's a 6.5. It was $180. It's on sale for $144, which I just think is such a good deal.
You know, and with the amount of skill and imagination and, you know, just raw talent that Mr. Henry has, I think that's more than a reasonable price. His last live show, his prices were having my jaw drop.
It is, and it's one of those pieces where like someone's gonna ask about it, and you're like, "This is an R. Henry piece." You know what I'm saying? So there's some of those pieces that just really stand out in your collection, and if this was my ring, it would be one of those standout pieces.
Well, I can kind of see, like, with your hands like that he somehow made the edges on the inside, I guess the part where it's going to touch your other fingers, you kind of made that, like, a little bit thinner, so that's where that comfort is coming from.
Oh, yeah, good observation. Right here, yes, it is a little bit thinner.
But you still have enough mass in the center of it, so you get a nice open hand slap when someone's talking back to you.
That's right. Kapow. But going back to that price, this is a heavy ring. There's a lot of silver in it, so it's a good value. Just thinking like how beautiful that would be as an engagement ring too.
An engagement ring.
I'd be so down to have that as an engagement ring.
I know the person in my life, in my future life, who's going to want to be buying me jewelry they got a lot of studying to do, I tell you what.
Yeah, the bar's been set.
It's very high.
And then the cool asymmetrical cut on the stone. Just all very modern, very cool. So this is item number 2.
Beautiful piece. Strong start, Angie.
Except for our camera not wanting to cooperate with us as usual. Okay, so number 3. These are going to be awesome stocking stuffers for you guys. I'm just going to tell you right off the bat that all of these are going to be $80 a piece. Super great deal for the dudes in your life because they are all bigger sizes and beautiful inlay. This nice, almost like translucent turquoise, like really clear Caribbean water.
And then like the channel, the silver channel, it reminds me of like a nice lightning pattern that's in there.
Is this in focus?
It's trying. There we go.
Okay. I'm feeling like my senses are all a little off kilter. So we have 2 size 13s, 2 size 13s, 1 size 12, 2 size 11s, and 2 size 10s.
Leave these options open for just a little while. I usually feel really bad because we have the gallery upstairs and we sell, people come in and they look at the gallery pieces that we have, and I often feel bad for the men that come in, and sometimes it's hard for us to find that size 13 or that size 12 for them. A lot of people aim for the medium sizes, like the 6s and the 7s. So I just want the men that are viewing us to know that we think of you. We do have these sizes. It's just a matter of catching you and finding our Cinderella man.
Oh, it's funny because my cousin was actually just texting me on my way over here, and he's like, "Do you guys have any like turquoise men's rings?" I'm like, "We do." I'm like, "I'm not sure what's gonna be on the show today," but then I text him, I'm like, "Oh my god, we have them! They're here right now." $80 each. You can't beat that. We've got a thick band of silver in here. Just look at what all you're getting. Channel inlay. Oh, I really love that pale aqua color.
I recently got to watch somebody do inlays recently, and it's kind of hypnotizing because you imagine the chunks that they're putting in there for the inlays are like way bigger than the actual ring itself. So they have to grind it down to be flush with the ring, and it's just such a cool progress to watch.
All right. So those are going to be number 3.
That's one of the items that I'm really missing, actually, is a good inlay ring.
In your collection?
In my collection. I feel so fancy.
All right, let's look at some earrings.
Earrings have been really popular with gift givers right now.
Oh, they're good because you don't have to worry about sizes. Mm-hmm. They make it for a good surprise. So this is number 4. El Platero is the artist. Was $40, on sale for $32. Cannot beat that.
And you got 3 chances. I have 3 of these.
Oh, we have 3 of these? Oh, cool. I thought we only had 2.
Well, I kept the ones in the plastic up here so you're not having to juggle. Oh, I love those little turquoise in there. I like the design that they have stamped on the wing, though. Talk a lot about butterflies here.
And their little antennae come out.
Oh, those are darling.
They poke out a little bit. They're sweet. And they're petite. They're not big mama jammas. I'm just making up words right now. But they're really sweet. I love them. They're hand cut, hand stamped. And the artist is El Platero. They're only $32. Shoot, I would just get them and then just have them on hand. Just ready to go for that present. You know how you always like forget to get someone a present?
I totally do that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of have a couple of scratching dent pieces that I've been sitting on for that reason.
Right, yeah. You have like the extras things.
These are so cool. So dainty.
Excuse me. So these are an A and a B. They definitely have a different look, each one. They're natural nuggets. The bezels were shaped to them. They're going to be the same. Is there another one somewhere, Cabs?
No, it's going to be A and B. It's 2 together.
Okay, I think on the paper 4 and 5 are switched.
I might have done that.
But that's okay.
Okay.
Those are their same price. So these are going to be $32 each also as their sale price. These ones that are a little deeper blue are going to be A, and these ones that are a little lighter blue will be B. I kind of like B the best just because they're like a funky shape.
I know, they look like teeny weeny little coin purses.
Like little ears of corn or something.
Oh, little kernels?
Mm-hmm. Or what did I say, ears? Yeah, kernels.
Looks like Ivan was getting into his stash of turquoise over here. He's got some really fun markings.
These are Ivans? Oh, these are Ivans. No wonder I love them.
He's got so many cool earrings that he's a machine.
Fun
What he does.
A is going home with Misty. Thanks, Misty. We're just all over the place.
Thank you so much.
All right, we still have B available.
I know that eventually I want to commission Ivan to do something, but I can't pick between the earrings that he makes and then the necklaces.
I want some of his dangly earrings. Of his dangly earrings. I have one of his rings now, which I'm very excited about.
Nice.
So we had this artist on a few days, or was it last week?
Mm-hmm.
Last week, Kevin Yazzie.
His ears were burning. That's why he came at the beginning of the show today.
Check out this stone. It's like a dragon's egg. It's Parasite. But that completely slipped my mind. It's a size 12. This is a sandcastle or tufa? Do you remember from the show?
That was a couple of shows
It's
ago.
a tufa.
Oh, look at those stamps in there. I didn't even
Those
see
little
them.
starbursts. Those are beautiful. Size 13. It's a good men's ring. Oh.
Yeah, it's got that really deep color in it, but
It's like all practically black right here, and then just edged in that emerald green. It's very cool. So this one was originally $275. It's on sale for $220. It's a size. What did I just say? A size 12. So it's a big one.
A big
I
ring?
could probably put 2 of my fingers in it.
No, but a big ring needs to be on a big hand. It's like tattoo artists, you know, they want a big canvas.
My dad tells me that the rings I wear are too big for my hands, and I was like, I don't care. I'm like, I'm not gonna wear smaller rings.
If you can't see them from a mile away, I don't want them, she says.
That's right. That's how I feel about earrings too. This is a really beautiful piece.
Yeah, one of my, I don't know, I always gush when a Kevin Yazzie piece is on. I'm just terrified one of these days he's gonna make something in my size again.
I always like when a gentleman has like that one ring on, like that one boss ring.
Mm-hmm.
My dad and my uncle used to rock the one ring.
Oh, look at, he's got the saw
What?
bezel. Yeah,
What?
I'm learning key terms.
Sawed bezel?
Sawed bezel.
What's a sawed bezel? Where it's open?
No, where he has the.
Oh, right here?
No.
Oh.
Where he attached the stone.
Oh, right here?
Yeah.
We know what we're talking about over here. We're professionals.
I'm learning.
I'm still learning. There's so much to learn in the jewelry world. Yeah, so a handmade bezel with the little cuts. The saw. What did you say, saw?
I like that style. It's becoming more and more attractive to me just because it's so smooth looking.
Also, it's real. Like, you know they made it themselves with their own little manitas or big manitas. Hands.
Big hands, big rings.
Oh, number 7. All right. Well, I guess Chuck wasn't going to come down and fix our camera after all.
That's all right. He might have to go home.
He lives here.
That is true. However,
There's literally a cot upstairs. He doesn't go home. He's a boss.
yeah.
No, yeah, he probably did. He had his little one with him. Oh, come on now. All right, number 7. So before he left, we got some confirmation on the materials on this. So this is an older Santo Domingo piece. It's very, very cool because you can look at it and see that era. You'll see what I mean.
Here we go.
So the inlay has just that, it's chip inlay, but it's just got that like funky 60s, like, man, I don't know how to describe it. It's a little deco, it's a little abstract, it's a little experimental. It's just really fun. You don't see anything like this these days. And besides that, you can also just see that there's like a little bit of patina in a way. Like you can see that this was worn a lot. It looks old, but not in like a bad way. It looks
Like
storied.
Yeah, somebody has been carrying this. Somebody has, walked around the world already, given this some life and some energy, and a little bit of a patina gives it a really cool look.
And then the beads that are strung on it is actually tortoise shell and turquoise, and you can't use tortoise shell anymore. So this is just another thing about it that makes it so unique to that era and so valuable. The length on this guy is gonna be 16.
16, I was wrong.
And this is item number 7. This one was originally $300. It's on sale for $240. I'm gonna put it on.
That
So-
looks really good with the sweater.
This is how you're saying you need inlay in your collection.
Mhm.
I really want a Santo Domingo shell necklace in my collection. I love the earrings I have, but it'd be so cool to have something like this. It's got a camera 3. I know it has like the weird thing, but maybe if I,
It looks like we're dreaming.
okay, never mind.
It's not focusing.
I
I'm
guess
so
not.
sorry, guys.
I'll just lean in.
That looks good.
I
though.
love
That
where
looks
it hangs. It's like right at the right spot on the bust.
a good length.
And then let's just layer it up, because why not? There. Now it's perfect.
On
And then we'll
dry.
put on number 8, and by the end of the show, I'm just going to be wearing everything. So number 8 here, we talked price on this, right? Yes.
Yes.
Number 8 is
Ooh, big nuggets.
Big Nuggets. A little classic, a little bit more simple compared to maybe the last two that we saw. The price on this one was $160. It's on sale for $128. It's a great deal. It's 26 inches long total, so it hangs to 13 inches. It has the hand-cut hishi in between the nugs. 15 stones. I will try this one on. I'll delayer.
Ooh, listen. Sorry, but when you hear the turquoise hit the desk, I just love how that sounds.
Sounds like something real. Right, number 8. I like also when they just slip on and you don't have to worry about a clasp. Even over my winter hat. So this is how it's gonna look on. Great price on this one, $128. Turquoise and hishi.
Oh wow, that's way under $200. I like that. Me likey.
Yes. I'll leave it on for a sec because I think our next thing is going to be some earrings.
Yes.
A little dream catcher moment
And I
here.
have 3 in total of those.
Oh, cool. So we've got 3 of the dream catchers. Another sweet stocking stuffer. Catch that gossip before it gets in your ears, or it makes your ears burn. Sterling silver and turquoise. These are going to be $32 each. 32.
I really like how the stone is in the middle.
H. Yazzie is the artist on these. And they are 1.5 inches.
They have some presents, but they're not gonna take over your whole outfit.
And they are also not heavy, so that you can wear them all day. It won't weigh you down, which is always nice. And you don't have to take your earrings off in the middle of the day. Oh,
That one does have a hook though. Let me know if you need help.
it does have. Oh, this is an older one.
Mm-hmm. The Hishi necklaces are sneaky like that, you know?
They're so timeless that you don't know if they're old or if they're new. Sometimes, yeah.
Next thing you know, we have our artists like Diego and Devin who are making new beaded necklaces, and you know, 40 years from now, we're gonna be like, what?
Oh
This is an old one?
Oh, I don't want to think about that. I'm gonna be like a grandma.
Oh,
That would
man.
be sweet.
No, wait, that's the coolest thing to think about when you're
It is actually. As soon as I said it, I was like, oh, I want to be a grandma right now. So this is one of our in-house creations. We've got the little pieces of coral, the turquoise nuggets, our desert pearls, silver beads in between there. This one was originally $225. It's on sale for $180. It's got a nice little extender chain. Butterfingers. There we go. Extender chain.
A bit of options there.
Measure it.
Those are nice pieces of coral in there.
I don't mess around here at T.Skies. I don't know if you know about us, but so it can be 18 to 20 inches long with the extender. I'm just gonna hold it up to give you an idea of what it looks like on from a distance.
Oh, that's really pretty.
It would be like a little shorter. This
Yeah,
is a nice everyday wear piece.
I think. Well, I wouldn't risk it too much unless you have a pendant already with a pretty big bail, just because the branches of coral can get caught on.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know that it. I
Be
feel like it's
cautious.
nice. It stands alone without it really well.
Yeah,
The right pendant would be cool though, for sure.
I mean, we have pendants, we got pearls. It's fun.
This would be a fun one to layer with some pearls.
Oh, no, Misty, you are already in our system,
Yes.
so I'll be able to send an invoice right after the show for you. Good reminder, Misty.
Thanks, Misty. All right, you guys. I know it's quiet. Christmas is right around the corner. We're all just kind of hanging in there. But if anyone wants to take a second look at something, let me know. If anyone wants me to do a lightning round, I sure can do that. But we will have pictures of all of these up in the inner circle on Facebook. So you can still, if you're just tuning in, just go right over there to Facebook and do a little shopping.
Awesome. Gosh, I feel like I have announcements, but I don't really have announcements.
Announcements. Are we doing anything differently next week?
Ooh, that's a good question actually. Not that I really know of.
What day of the week is Christmas on?
That is going to be on a Sunday, so.
Okay, so we probably won't have we'll definitely not have a Saturday show. I'm not sure about Friday. I'll have to figure that out, but we're just basically just gossiping up here right now at this point.
Well,
you and I.
it gets, it's hard to tell what's going to happen around Christmas time because we can do so much and we will, work ourselves to the down to the wire. But we will let you guys know on the inner circle if there's any schedule changes in our show. We'll make sure we post those for y'all.
And definitely come tune in tomorrow. I'll be here with Shep with our witty banter that we do. It's fun having a co-host. I feel like we're on like a talk show or something.
Yeah.
And we'll have some more bigger pieces tomorrow. Or have you seen what we're doing tomorrow, Gabs?
Not yet.
Okay, it's always a surprise.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good stuff that's up there, but I don't want you guys to see stuff that you've seen before. So stay tuned.
Cool.
Hopefully we'll get some surprises going out.
Yes, and then of course Saturday you have to make sure and tune in for Reggie and Bronson.
Yeah, that's going to be exciting. They bring in new designs. Like the last two shows, they have
I don't know how they just crank them out. I feel like we have a few more eyeballs on us right now, so I'm just going to do a really fast lightning round.
Okay.
And then we'll say goodnight.
All right.
All right, so got number one here going for the sale price is $200. A double strand of turquoise and Hishi. This one looks so beautiful on. This is number one. This is such a staple item in anyone's wardrobe. Number two, my favorite of the night, because it's a size 6.5 and it's super cool, R. Henry's sculptural ring with that sort of square, modern look to it. Really beautiful piece of turquoise in there as well. And this one's going on sale for $144 down from $180. So $144 for this one.
Killer price.
Killer, dude. Thank you, Kristen. I've pretty much just accepted that this is how I'm going to sound and feel for the next 10 years.
You don't sound as bad as you think you do.
Don't do it. Like,
you do sound tired.
You know how when you're sick and it's in your, like, you hear yourself and you're like, oh my God, I sound like a duck. Like I'm quacking. Yes.
Outside your head, you do not sound like a duck. But
Oh,
I can
that's
imagine
good.
it's
Or like a
annoying.
raspy duck, like a duck that's been smoking, chain smoking all day. All right, number three is a really, really great deal. This is sterling silver and channel inlay. It's a lot. It's heavy and thick. And on sale for only $80 each. We've got two size 13s, one size 12, two size 11s, and two size 10s on these. This is number three. Yeah, Kristen says everyone has it. That's kind of how I'm feeling. Like we all are just sort of walking around in this head cold fog. Number four. I can't believe these are still here. Oh, y'all. $32 is the sale price for these little butterflies. Little flutterbies.
Little flutterbies.
El Platero's the artist. They were $40 and now they're $32. Perfect little stocking stuffer.
Okay, I'm curious though with the little antenna. How did they do that?
I betcha. I think they're soldered on to the.
Like where
They're soldered on where the.
hook is?
Yeah.
That's smart.
That's so small too. That's a lot of work. For a lot of like precision. We have one pair of the number 5s left, which were also $32. Ivan, our own Ivan, in-house here, made these. These ones are my favorite because they remind me of little kernels of corn kernels. Oh my god, I can talk. I like the color of the stones the most on those ones. Those ones are number 5.
Speckly there.
Speckly.
Speckly.
Number 6, Kevin Yazzi's size 12 Veracite ring, tufa cast.
Oh, by the way, I wanted to mention, guys, if you were still interested in items from Kevin's show, he has a long drive, so we still have those items in-house. If you'd still like to put a claim out, please do so on the inner circle, and we'll get that right out. Still got some cool stuff that's available.
Awesome. I love this stone. This is a really cool piece. And this one is on sale for $220.
That's like a piece that looks like it's the
Lots of silver.
source of your magic powers.
Yeah, it is. And it matches my nails, so I'm kind of super into it right now. I wish it fit me. Alright, 7, we have our vintage Santo Domingo inlay shell.
Oh, Misty is actually going to gift.
Oh, cool, okay.
So that's it for number 5.
I know, the price is like, after the show, some of these things might not even make it to the inner circle once I get done with it.
I've done that a couple of times, and for that, I'm sorry. You overrun. There we go.
Alright, so vintage Santo Domingo, Kewa Pueblo inlay with tortoise shell beads. Such a cool piece. I'll hold it up.
I'm so glad that you showed the inside of the shell earlier too. Like inlay
It's
on the
so
half shell,
thick.
dude.
It's like crazy thick the way they did that. There's even looks like some brass or something in there.
I was wondering because I saw something shiny.
Yeah. That explains why it's so thick. I wonder what that's about. Oh yeah, okay, so it's got like a strip of metal there.
Kind of keeping everything in.
Interesting. It's very cool. This one is going for $240 as the sale price. Ouch.
If it doesn't get taken though, I'm gonna put it in the vintage case right away, so you might not see this one again.
Good call. Number 8. Oh, this was another really good deal. Simple strand. This is also a vintage piece, and this one's going for $128. Get this cool old clasp back here. Can you see it?
I like the variety that we have in the pin shell too. Usually when I look at pin shell, I expect it to be like really, really dark. But that one had some good variation in it. You could see a little bit of white.
Yeah, it's really sandy, like a sand beige.
Yeah.
Number 9, we have 3 of these. Also an amazing stocking stuffer. H. Yazzie is the artist on these, and they're little dream catchers. My thing with dream catchers is like, rarely do you find them that are actually made by a native person.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really cool to me that we have that available. Little feather.
I like how they
This
did
is
the
how it
feathers.
looks off the card there.
They're almost perfect little feathers.
$32 each on those ones. And last but not least, this is one of our T.Skies prototypes, I would think. And this one has some coral, some turquoise, some silver, all of the good stuff. And it's going on sale for $180.
Yeah, it's got some high polished silver desert pearls in there. Ooh, that's a chunky little piece of coral right there.
This one?
Yeah.
Reminds me of those Nerds candies.
I know. That's why I don't get the beaded necklaces, because I'm going to try to eat them. Stones are not candy, guys. They keep reminding me.
Stones are not candy. Alright guys, that's our show. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We love you. We'll see you back here tomorrow and on Saturday. Be safe if you're traveling. Stay healthy as much as you can. And yeah, Be beautiful. Be nice to each other. We'll see you next time.